Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 630, and as you can probably see behind my back, there, the fire is full on. Sauna is behind me. You can see a bit of panoramic window out there. Temperature is about 43, 44 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure how much is it in Fahrenheit. And I mean the temperature in the sauna, not the outside. Outside is really cold at the moment. Well, not really cold, but it's about 12 degrees Celsius, 12 and a half. It's windy and rainy. Perfect for sauna. It's actually almost 60 degrees, so that's old data, that 40 something degrees Celsius. I checked, it's 140 degrees Fahrenheit, equivalent of 60 Celsius, and I'm going to up it up until 70 to 80. Hopefully 80 would be 176 or so. But yeah, Elizabeth and Julian went for a walk. We are second day here at Rosnola and third day burning wood in general. I managed to stitch the promised episode from those little chunks that I recorded along the way to pick the sauna from Skibbereen, which was a long drive that I started on Thursday just before, I think, 5:45 p.m. and returned home at 9 a.m. the next morning. So a very long drive, very tiring, especially it was the first time I was towing anything behind me, and it was actually heavier than my car. So it was a steep learning curve, but I managed. As you can see, it's still in one piece. It's burning already, third day. So without further ado, as they say, enjoy my trip recording, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast. I plan on recording multiple segments, stitch them together, and drop report of my trip to Skibbereen, because I'm going to pick up our mobile sauna on the trailer, which we ordered some time ago. I mentioned also a couple of times before that I will be updating you on that, and here I am today instead of Friday, so it's Thursday at the moment. Skibbereen is the other side of Ireland, really, very much south. It's about 6 hour drive that I have in front of me. I agreed with the person who built the sauna for us that he will meet me late in the evening, probably between 11:30 p.m. For that collection. He was kind enough to be there. It's better even for him, which is good. The only thing is that, after 6 hours of drive, I will have to attach the sauna and bring it back to Donegal, and I won't be able to drive fast. It will be probably between 60 to 80 kilometers per hour, which means I will be driving for much longer. I expect roughly about 8 hours, so it will be all night driving, basically. For now, I'm just waiting for Elizabeth to come back from her walk. I'll drop her home, and the journey begins afterwards. Hi guys, it's the first segment from the road. I'm on my way to Skibbereen. I am currently after Cliffoney, so about 40 kilometers, 45 kilometers already done. It's exactly 400 kilometers left, and I am planning on doing that roughly about every 40 kilometers update. So I left quite late. I was expecting to leave just after 5 p.m. but before I was on the road it was already, I think, 5:45 or 5:50. So currently I covered roughly about 45 kilometers, as I said. Anyway, the road is nice, it's dry, it's beautiful weather, no rain at all. So I'll keep going and record the next segment shortly. And welcome back, another 40 kilometers done. I'm well after Sligo. I don't remember the name of the village that I just passed by, but it's 360 kilometers left. I am still chasing minutes. I tried to get a little bit ahead of the time that Google is precisely estimating for me, and I can't get any minute shaved off it. I constantly lose 1 minute and get it back, so I should be in Skibbereen at around 23:35, which means basically 11:35 p.m. Again, the road is smooth, it's dry, weather didn't change so far, so it's a smooth ride. I feel good, but obviously it's only 85 to 90 kilometers so far. So we'll see how it goes, and let's keep going. Another 40 kilometers passed, so 320 kilometers left. It's actually very easy to convert into US or the UK to miles. We have 320, that's roughly 200 miles until I reach Skibbereen. So the road is still nice, it's dry, lovely and calm, not much traffic, albeit I was behind some slow moving machines for a while, so still chasing those single minutes, but nothing changed so far. ETA in Skibbereen is around 23:36, so 36 minutes past 11 p.m. I think I might affect it a little bit more because I need to stop probably at some gas station, because at night nothing will be open and I need some coffee. So we'll see how it goes. Let's keep going. Hello you beauties. I'm currently exactly hitting the Tuam in County Galway. County Galway. Tuam is one of the bigger cities in County Galway, and I'm exactly at 280 kilometers. So another 40 kilometers passed. Still beautiful weather, lovely sunny skies. So not much is happening. I shaved a couple of minutes, so for now estimated time to arrival is 11:32. We'll see how it goes, but I still need to get to some gas station before they close them all. So let's keep going further. Another update. We are at 240 kilometers left. So after this update there is 5 more left until I will be going back with the sauna for now, not much changed except for much more sun, which is pleasant to see. And there's barely any traffic this way. I'm currently on I believe it's M18, which is the motorway or highway as you call it in the US, between Galway and Shannon Airport. So I have a smooth ride at the moment. I'm shaving another minute or two. So currently I think it's 23:30, which is great. That's the ETA. So 11:30 p.m. We'll see how it goes. I keep going. Another update after another 40 kilometers. That went fast. Another 40 kilometers already done. It's 200 kilometers left. I shaved another 1 or 2 minutes, so ETA is now 11:28 p.m. It's already 20 to 9. So I suspect many gas stations might be already closed or closing soon. I want to get as fast as I can out of the motorway and onto National Road, where there is more likely to get any gas station without leaving the road. On motorway, unfortunately, there is none, so you always need to get off and come back. So for now, the evening is setting slowly. It's still dry, very smooth. So, fingers crossed, it's going well. I almost forgot to record that video. It went so fast. At motorway and tunnel, I actually went through tunnel. It's just outside of Limerick. It's under River Shannon, as far as I can tell, and it was built to bypass Limerick, so it makes life a lot easier and faster. Estimated time to arrival dropped as far as 23:25 or 24 even, so I'm shaving 1 minute every couple of kilometers or tens of kilometers, but it's going well. Lovely people, I'm actually leaving Charleville, so that was a short stop at Circle K/Centra, a gas station, but I didn't buy anything. The lady said that the coffee machine is out of order. Well, they are just closing in, so I asked if there is any other station in the area, and she says that on the other side of Charleville there is a 24-hour gas station. So what I'm gonna do is probably keep going, get to Skibbereen, and on the way back I will stop by that station if possible. I just need to check which station it is because I forgot to ask. For now, everything's going well. There's a beautiful sunset. I'm not sure if it will be visible. Yep, you can see amazing sunset. Just beautiful. Yep, so I'll keep going. Quick update from the dark side. So I'm currently going through very weird, twisted and rural roads. I'm certain I don't want to go this way with sauna, so I need to find a way to bypass this area because it will be ridiculous. I won't get to Donegal in 15 hours if I choose these roads, so I need to check with the guy in Skibbereen. Maybe he has any idea which way to go better or smoother. I prefer going longer but smoother, so we'll see how it goes. 80 kilometers left, well, 75. No point to use the camera on my face unless I turn the light on in the car because it's already too dark. So I decided to film this segment showing you the road. It's very rural, it's up and down, the roads are much worse than I was expecting, so this road is unlikely to be the one that I will be returning with sauna. I need to check what options do I have and decide in Skibbereen. For now, I keep going and see how it goes. So about 35-ish kilometers left. Just to show you how remote or rural this area is, I will tell you one thing. I saw probably about 5 or 6 cars in the last 1.5 to 2 hours of driving. It's that quiet. I can't imagine that even in Donegal. So it seems like it's much quieter than even our area. Welcome back. It's 37 minutes past midnight, and about 17 minutes ago I left Skibbereen with that beast attached to my car. So it's a very interesting experience, still learning, but I can already feel how it affects driving if I go over the road that is too bumpy or a little bit faster, or when I brake or when I go downhill. So steep learning curve, but a lot of tips that I received from the man, and I hope that it will pay back. For now, I'm just heading towards Clonakilty near Cork to see if they have a gas station open, because I would like to drink some coffee. I'm driving much longer way this time because I want to be safe. I already see that it's much bigger than I thought, and I got some tips to make sure that I go safe and comfortable without much stress. So I'm going to follow those tips, even if I have to land at home at 8 or 9 in the morning. This is fine. I want to arrive safe and sound with sauna in one piece. I'll be updating probably every 50 kilometers this time, or maybe every 100. Not sure about it yet, but let's go. Another short update. I found a station that is open 24/7, and it's actually open 24/7 with the open door. Because usually 24/7 gas stations here in Ireland are closed for the public, so you can't go into the shops, but you can go to a small window and the cashier will bring stuff for you and will sell it to you over that window. So there's no free roam around the shop. It's just you order something, they will bring it from the shop, they will use some kind of drawer and give it to you once you pay. So, but this one is the open door one, so that was good. I got my isotonic to keep myself hydrated and a coffee, and I keep going a long way ahead of me. So it's very weird to drive with the sauna behind, and I'm choosing the longer route. So it will take a while, but slow and steady, safe and sound. Next update soon. can see, it's getting brighter. The sun is slowly approaching, so the day will start soon. It's 3:36 a.m. I feel still okay, surprisingly. Got more confident in driving with the trailer. Although I tried reversing on the gas station, this needs a little bit more exercise and more practice, but towing between 70 and 80 kilometers per hour, which is within the limit, I feel now confident, especially on the regular roads. When the roads are more bumpy, obviously I slow down, braking, etc. The control over the car is much easier now. I decided to do updates less often because I need to focus on the road. There are animals crossing very often, so I need to be careful. And I'm heading to Charleville because fuel consumption increased significantly, so I need to monitor fuel and probably top up in Charleville, because from then until Tuam probably it will be very hard to find a gas station that is 24/7 or at least has a diesel pump available for 24 hours. So we'll see how it goes. I'm entering Ballyhea and we'll be in Charleville soon. Hello, you beautiful legends, in this Friday morning without sleep for quite a long time, so I hope you forgive me some mumbling along the way. As you can see, it's dawning. It's getting lighter and lighter. The sunrise is probably starting just now. I just left or passed a Limerick tunnel under River Shannon, and I am heading further to Donegal town. Expected time of arrival is around 8, but I suspect I will be closer to 9 or maybe 8:30. I'm not rushing it. I got more confident in towing, but the worst is yet to come, meaning reversing into a driveway, which I will have to practice a lot. And there's not much space in our estate, so fingers crossed. I'll keep going and sync up with you soon. About 40 kilometers or so from home, I managed. This is the last segment of the trip today, but tomorrow most likely I will create more footage around that Beauty and the Beast, or the sauna that I brought. I'll give you a small tour and just overall description of what it is, what we intend to do with it, how we want to scale it, or how we want to expand it, and how we want to build business out of it. For now, that's it. It was a long drive. I'm dying, especially my legs are, my knees and my ankles are destroyed. So thank you very much for watching it, being here. have a great rest of the day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Stay tuned and see you again tomorrow. So here it is, the whole stitched update that you have seen. Those of you that survived until the very end. I know it wasn't exciting, but whoever watched it as a whole, appreciate it. And you can probably see that there was a huge gap between the last segment and the second last segment. That's because not only nothing interesting happened, but I went on the long call with my brother that woke up early, and he's 1 hour ahead of us in Poland, so it was a normal hours for him, and we spent almost 2 hours talking. So that's why there is a huge gap. But again, I think I bored you too much with the previous segments anyway, so I spared you a little bit of time listening to me while I was already very tired and probably mumbling a lot. So I hope you enjoyed it. That's the whole long stitch and updates from the road. And obviously I still owe you the tour around sauna, but this will be done later during the week maybe, or on the next session that we will be at the beach. Let me just show you the Rosnala. So here you can see it's a spring tide. It almost covered the beach, which is very rare here, unless it's a spring tide, so they are bigger tides and they reach almost the shore. So obviously we can't go onto the beach with the sauna. It's too dangerous. Even when the beach is uncovered from the water, the sand is still very soft and too dangerous to drive onto. So that's it for today, and see you tomorrow.